Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. We're about to start episode 9 of Sweet Royals. Whoa, what does the prince mean it's his fault? You've been quiet the whole way back. I'm sorry, Tyra. I can't stop thinking about my Aunt Lily. You know, it's my fault they made her leave the palace. Oh, what do you mean? I know this garden is bugged. Come with me. We should be good here. I think so too. I was 9 or 10 years old. I can't remember. Andrew was 5 or maybe 6. It's all so blurry. My mom sent me to find my Aunt Lily, and I heard something from my father's study. My Aunt Lily was kissing him, calling him my lion. I thought it was my dad, although I didn't see him exactly, just his suit. But it was the king's study, so I was a foolish kid. I told my mother right away. I didn't have time to process. She asked if I saw my aunt, and I just spilt it. 1 or 2 weeks later, my aunt left the palace. She disappeared completely. What do you think, Tyra? Is it my fault she was sent away? No, I do not think that it was your fault at all. I mean, you were a kid and you saw that. I mean, what? Yo. Think about it, you guys. If you were the queen and your sister is trying to hook up with your husband, I think that's how it's set up. If that's the case, what would you do? Because honestly, both of them can leave. I don't think it was your fault. I never thought I would see her again. The guilt was always there at the back of my mind until tonight when I saw her. I don't think that was his dad, though. That may have been somebody else. Now the guilt is bigger than it ever was. Now you have the chance to mend things with her. We just need to find her in the village again. I'm so thankful I found her in that church with you. You being there with me made all the difference. It did. Can I be real for a second? Sure. I know I'm as privileged as they come, but lately I couldn't find my place. I was restless, like something was missing from my life. And then there you came, so beautiful, so genuine, so talented and so driven. You execute your craft with such passion. With everything you do, you inspire me. I look at you and I want to be better. I want to do better. Yesterday, I thought I started catching feelings for you, but that's not true. I know now that I'm already in love with you. I just hope you feel the same way. The prince told me he's in love with me. I can't leave him hanging. I have to answer. Say you don't feel the same. Say you like him and give him a hug, or say you feel the same and seal it with a kiss. I feel the same way, Enzo. I know it's early, but the way I feel about you is clear as day. I'm in love with you too. You don't know how happy that makes me. His lips hovered over mine and I leaned in, melting into the kiss. My heart skipped a beat, remembering his confession. I sunk into the feeling, finally tasting what love feels like. What happens now, Enzo? We can't tell anyone. The producer already kicked me out once. I won't do anything to jeopardize your place in the contest. I can wait. After the contest is done, we'll see how we proceed. But I want to see you after the contest is over, if that was your question. I have to go bake now. You'll start the sweets for little Henry? Yes, I will. It's so kind of you. I may join you later. Okay, let's start. Hi. Hi, Enzo. Sorry, I have my hands full here. Don't worry, I won't bother you. Can I watch from up close? Be my guest. Are we doing chocolate cupcakes? Not necessarily. Isn't that cocoa powder? Cocoa is an acid. It will react with the baking soda, resulting in fluffier cupcakes. Since I can't find the flour I use in America here, I have to get creative. That's so cool. You're not only a lucky cupcake, but a resourceful, smart cupcake. And what are you doing with those strawberries? I feel Enzo's hand on my hip as his other hand was leaning on the counter. He trapped my body between his counter. What? He trapped my body between his body and the counter, and I felt the hairs at the back of my head standing up, hearing his low voice whispering in my ear. If I'm being too forward, please tell me to stop. I can't help but touch you, Tyra. You drive me crazy. The princess whisper sent tingles to my brain, slowly descending to my neck and spine. I really want to stay and watch you bake some more. Will you let me? Be rude and ask the prince to leave her. Let the prince stay and get steamy in the kitchen. Honestly, how steamy are we talking? Because I'm not trying to be gross over these kids' food. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I have a lot of work to do. I won't bother you. I'm sorry, you're really distracting. I want you to leave. All right, I need to get back to work. Because I just did 29 gems, by the way. Time to finish this cookie challenge. Again, girl. Girl! Whatever. Hey Tyra, I'm so sorry about yesterday. Well, what for? For the photo shoot. It's just that Sabrina approached Victor and I and told us the producer sent us word. I think she tricked us. The producer looked clueless. I'm not sure why she didn't tell you as well. I have an idea why. She wanted me to lose the appearance in La Mode. She's just jealous, probably. Will you tell her anything? I can't, not at the moment. She's practically part of the royal family and I'm only a guest. Maybe after the contest. I feel like they don't even like the producer, the royal family. Let's go to the challenge. They're waiting for us. Welcome back to Baking Royally. Yesterday we saw our contestants going into the old medieval village of Javaria to buy ingredients for their cookies. They've all made it in time, although some had issues on the way. I'm excited to see what you're going to prepare. Let's do this. Thankfully, I took the carriage with the prince, so I have all the ingredients. One batch of chocolate chip cookies coming right up. Did we all make cookies? Oh, yeah. And stop. The royal family will taste every cookie and the queen will announce the winner. I was so proud watching you all try to speak Old Javarian. The farmers were handpicked, so none of them knew English. I love seeing Tyra and Enzo. They make a great team. I was surprised to find out Princess Anna skipped her Old Javarian classes. That was unexpected. So without further ado, the winner of the challenge is Tyra. Her cookies were perfect. Rich taste, crunchy bite. We all love them. Honestly, I am the favorite in this castle. Like, I won every single challenge. Thank you, Your Majesty. Aylin, you're in second place. You did an excellent job with less ingredients, which is commendable. Victor, I owe you an apology. My daughter couldn't help you at all. Nevertheless, you brought some ingredients. How? The farmer understood my native French. They seem like pretty close languages. That's because we have common ancestors. However, your ginger cookies weren't delicious. Their texture was odd and we couldn't enjoy them. I'm sorry. Congratulations, everyone, once again. Should we announce the next challenge, Your Majesty? I'd be happy to. For the next challenge, you'll get to go to Paris, France. Yes, I'm so here for it. I don't know what he clapping for. He literally just left there. You'll participate in the Javarian Annual Gala, where we strengthen our relationship with our neighboring country, France. You'll have to bake some goodies for the French politicians. That sounds amazing. I can't wait. Well, it also sounds a little terrifying, though, I'm not gonna lie. This is the first year that King Richard will miss this event, but my son and I will be there to represent Javaria. Well, as long as your son's there. Now go pack, everyone. Tomorrow, you'll go to Paris. I'm so here for it. I prepared some wardrobes for you to take to Paris. Wardrobes? You spoil me. Each wardrobe includes an everyday outfit, an elegant gown for the gala, a bathing suit because your hotel will have a pool and a hot tub, and also as a bonus, hot lingerie in case things get, steamy in Paris. Oh my, me and the prince at the hotel, no cameras? Babes, it's going to be cameras. Maybe things can finally get hot and steamy. Let me show you both wardrobes. The sweet chic wardrobe. In the bold, stylish wardrobe. I don't like either one. Which one do you want to try on? The everyday outfit. Okay, that's not bad. The dress for the gala. I don't quite like that. The bathing suit. Okay. And lingerie. All right. So what do you say, Tyra? Will you take me up on my offer? If not, you can bring your regular clothes, but there won't be any cute bathing suits and lingerie. You're right. I need to take all the outfits and be ready for everything. Take your usual clothes and miss out on the sexy lingerie. Take only the gown for the gala and take the whole wardrobe and press everyone in Paris. Ugh, you guys. I'm taking the whole wardrobe. The things I do for y'all, like honestly. You'll thank me later. Have fun in Paris. I will. Thank you for taking me into the village. I told you I'd help you deliver the sweets for little Henry. I thought you knew by now that I always keep my promises. You made it. Of course, I said I would. Henry, look who's here. Miss Queen? I love you. Happy birthday, Henry. Miss Queen brought some sweets for your birthday. You're the best. Hey, come back. That's not polite. Yes, it was, girl. He said I was the best. I'm sorry. That's just how he is. Don't worry. We should be going. We have a plane tomorrow. Oh, you'll go to Paris. You know. Of course, I was watching the Queen's announcement just now. Bye. Bye, Your Highness. The next day. Sabrina? Is she coming to Paris with us? And she's dressed just like a little French harlot. Huh. Sabrina, where do you think you're going? Dad, don't talk to me like that here. You're embarrassing me. I'm going to Paris. No, you're not. But Dad, you're staying here. Tyra, you look cute. Thank you, Prince Enzo. How are you feeling? You know, after last night? You mean after our church meeting? I'm still shook. I checked in with Mom and Andrew. They seem to not have a clue she's back. She said not to tell Andrew yet because it's dangerous. I have no idea what that means. I'm happy I'm going to Paris with you. I can have some days off, some days of fun. After I come back, I'll see if I can find her in the village again. Why is she always yelling at people and shit? Is she always like this? The producer, unfortunately. Do you want to be with her in a confined space? What choice do I have? I have to take the plane with her to Paris. No, no, you don't. You can join me on my jet. My mom couldn't join us today. She'll come to Paris tomorrow. So there'll just be the two of us. What do you say? Will you stay with me? I heard that they serve the best food on the royal plane. What do you mean you heard? Wouldn't you know? The prince would do that for me. Save me from that wretched producer. I love to spend the next hours with him. Yeah, I'm gonna fly with the prince in his private jets. Okay, let's go. Your plane looks so elegant. It's just an unnecessary luxury, but you're royalty. Why would you mix with everyone? I actually considered flying with you guys, but then I saw Miss Boyer. I didn't want her to give you a bad time, so I decided at the last minute to take the jet. Oh, so you did it for me? I do anything for you and more. What? I do everything and more for you. Don't think that I didn't mean what I said the other night. Still can't believe the Crown Prince of Javaria is in love with me. Would you like a glass of champagne? Non-alcoholic for me, please. Thank you. So good. I'm glad that you enjoy it. You never told me what inspired you to start baking. I always love baking. I love baking mainly because I enjoy sharing my baking with people. Baking calms me, clears my head, or I like the art of baking, the creativity you put in it. Yeah, baking is an art form, and like any form of art, the creativity you put into it is a form of therapy. There's science behind it too. The dough is rising due to a chemical reaction, but what you can create with knowing the science already is all up to the baker. The baker is an artist, an underrated artist. Not so underrated. I got on national TV because I like baking, so that's true. Now it's my turn to ask you a question. Shoot. If you weren't a prince, what would you want to be? Probably what you Americans call a PE teacher. What? Really? You mean like a no. You do not want to be a PE teacher. What you want to be is like an actual gym trainer or something like that, like a celebrity trainer. I think that's what you mean. You don't be no creepy ass gym teacher. I'm an active person. I enjoy movement, and I find joy in teaching children. Okay, okay. You just will be one of the only ones that aren't creepy. I've always been good with kids. Oh, well, that's good news for me for when I make you a dad. That's, oh my goodness, swoon worthy. You being good with kids, that's so swoon worthy. Yeah, I can't wait for the wedding, babe. Oh, look, they brought us a snack. Just one bowl? Girl, it was hell of those. I guess we'll have to share. Why are you eyeing those strawberries like that? I remember 2 nights ago in the kitchen. I wish I let you stay some more. We can make up for lost time right now. I want to eat some strawberry chocolates now. Chocolate strawberries, I mean. Those are really good. Now that we're in Paris, I can disclose the subject of the next challenge. You'll have to organize the gala on behalf of the royal family of Javaria. Organize the whole gala? Organize a fancy gala in Paris? How will you do? Find out the next episode of Sweet Royals. Okay, guys, that was into this chapter. So we found out a little bit of tea on Prince Enzo's backstory. And also, we are in Paris and we're about to do a new challenge. So we're going to figure out how I'm going to do that in the next chapter. So until then, thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.